I just want to say I'm not trying to say that if you're white, you can't complain.
Right.
I'm just saying that if you're black, you get to complain more.
Right.
Because you can't. There you go.
Don't tell the band that. Yeah.
Because you can't, that's right. You can't take people's, like, historical context away from them. And everybody wants us to. Like, white people are always like, come on, it wasn't us. Like, they want black people to forget everything. Like, every year, white people add 100 years to how long ago slavery was. I've heard educated white people say slavery was 400 years ago. No, it very wasn't. It was 140 years ago. That's two 70-year-old ladies living and dying back to back. That's how recently you could buy a guy.
That's right.
And it's not like slavery ended and then everything has been amazing. Like it just...
Oh, I'm glad that's over.
Oh yeah, it just ended like a clean where you don't have to wipe. Just boom. And then it's just been parades and presents ever since.
Exactly.
You gotta remember that if you meet a black person, they have gray hair, they remember a time they weren't allowed to use a certain toilet. So give them a little, time to be cranky. And by the way, white people have our own thing stuff that we went through that hurt us that we have to cope with. Like when they took our slaves away, that was really hard for us, and we're still, so it's pretty even.
Mexicans are, I'm not even going to lie to you, even over Filipinos, my favorite people in the world.
Yeah. No, right. They're my favorite people, too, as long as they're citizens.
You got to be easy with women, man. You got to, because black people, we got game naturally. Brothers, we know how to talk to them. We know how to just say that shit. Sometimes them African dudes, they don't know what to say. They just so angry. What do you call yourself? What is your name? You talk to me. You see I'm talking to you in the front row. You don't want to talk to me? Fuck you. Get up. And your ass be laid out. I think that's some cool shit to ask. I tell you what ain't sexy is that Indian shit. I'm sorry, Indian people. You know them motherfuckers at 7-Eleven, that is not sexy shit. I don't give a fuck. Ladies, you do not want that on top of you on a Saturday night. I'm going to give it to you. I know you want it, you dirty bitch. I know you want it. I'm going to give you my Pakistani beef, you mother bugger. Say my name, say Punjab. It's not...
Of course, you get a lot of right-wing people saying, oh, these Poles, they come over here taking our jobs. I was thinking, if a guy from Poland arrives, he doesn't speak the language, doesn't have any money, doesn't know anyone, and he takes your job on the first day, you're shit. Fuck off.
You ever notice that shit? They always got these specials about the pyramids in Egypt. They're like, oh my God, the pyramids in Egypt. Who really built them? It wasn't the Egyptians, it wasn't the Jews, it was aliens. Aliens came down and they built these pyramids. This is how you know Mexicans are the best workers in history. There are also pyramids in Mexico. Nobody questions who built those. There is no hour-long History Channel special. Who built the pyramids in Mexico? Mexicans, motherfucker, that's who. There was a quinceañera that needed a tent to have that shit up by Saturday. Aliens probably came and they're like, we got it, you go help the Jews. This okay over here. Everything taken care of, aliens. Greatest workers in history. Only people whose work ethic is a threat. The work ethic is a threat. You ever hear people say that shit about Mexicans? The Mexicans are stealing the jobs. How the fuck you steal a job? I never seen a Mexican walk into a restaurant. Give me the dishes. Do we have to give you the money too? Do you want the money as well? No! Rubber gloves! On the ground! I'll see you tomorrow at 8. Nobody late! Do we have to pay you more? No! You pay me less money! Consider this job stolen, puto! Fucking stole it from you! Made your business economically viable! Fucking stole it! Stole it from you! I wish they would steal the jobs every time I'm in the Apple store. First of all, if you work at the Apple store, fuck you. I don't like you. I don't like you right off the bat. I don't like you. Stop being so condescending. You're not better than me. Fix my phone, dork. I don't want to hear shit. Okay? You're not better than me. You just didn't get pussy in high school. All right? That's the only difference. Fix the phone. I wish 40 Mexicans would raid that place. The Genius Bar is ours. Watch these nerds squirm. What do you Mexicans know about selling Macs? If we can sell oranges, we can sell apple.
What kind of black are you? And I don't mean angry or happy, I mean, where are your folks from? Africa? So these jokes are pissing you off right now, aren't they? It's like, I am not happy one bit about this. Where are they from? Sorry? Nigeria. Okay, well, stop sending me faxes and emails. I'm not cashing your check. And you got an Indian girl too, didn't you? Are you Indian, sweetheart? Look at, what are you? Pakistan, Persian. How many? It only takes 2 people. I just want you to know this. The minute you add a third person, that means something funky was happening. So Pakistan, Persian, and where? Bangladesh. Okay. Everyone, how do you boo Bangladesh? Really? Come on. It's already fucking Bangladesh. I mean, how much? How did the Persian fit into that equation? I could see how like the Pakistani and the Bangladesh person got together. They're like, we have left India, we are together separately now, let's fuck. And then some Persian guy went, bro, I want to tell you nurag. You want nurag, bro? You want nurag, bro? You can fuck on nurag. You can.
So I've been seeing this girl recently, this black girl, right? She lives up in Harlem, you know, gone out like 3-4 times, you know. First time we hung out in like the Village area in New York, you know, which is sort of like a racially mixed area. So shit was cool, you know what I mean? Second time we hung out was more like Midtown, you know. Then the third time, she called me at like 3:30 in the morning, and she wanted me to come up to her apartment, right? So it's 3:30 in the morning, she lives in Harlem, I look how I look, so it's a fucking situation. Yeah, because you know the deal, right? Basically, a white dude feels comfortable up to about like 98th, 99th Street, you know what I'm saying? The second the streets start getting into like triple digits, like 100, 101st Street, start getting like a little asthma, like, ah, fuck, it's starting to get a little high up here. You feel that little tightness in your chest? Can you feel that? 106th Street, you're like leaning on shit, like, dude, where'd all the cabs go? How come there's no taxis up here? Dude, what's a bodega? I don't know what that is. Let's get the fuck out of here. So I'm praying to God she's gonna tell me to take the subway, get off at like 105th Street, 103rd, you know, which is like the first stop in Harlem where I can still look over my shoulder and see like all the white people like disappearing over the horizon, you know? But she goes, no, man, you want to get on the Uptown 2-3 train, you want to get off at 125th Street. I'm like, God, fuck, 125th Street. Jesus Christ, that's like right in the middle of everything. I'm gonna be surrounded on all 4 sides. I can't fucking do this. So, at this point, I'm really trying to hide like the bitchy tone that's starting to creep into my voice, you know? And I'm trying to ask for really specific directions for when I get up there, because I want to know exactly where I'm going. So she starts naming the streets I have to go down, and every other street up there is named after like a black leader, you know. She's like, make a left on Adam Clayton, take a right on Frederick Douglass. I'm like, ah, fuck Adam Clayton. Yo, dude, go on the internet, look up Adam Clayton. Did he kill a bunch of white people during the slave revolt? Dude, I ain't going up there till I know what Adam Clayton did. Fuck this shit. So at this point, I'm really having a battle with myself. Because I'm thinking I can't do this, right? I'm like, I can't do this, but my dick's going, no, come on, man, we can do this, all right? Just relax. Pull yourselves together and get on the goddamn train, right? So as always, I listen to my dick. Oh yeah, I get on the train. By the time I get up there, it's like 5 or 4 in the morning, right? I'm staying on like Malcolm X and like Danny Glover or some shit, right? I don't even know where the hell I'm at. But I see the street I want to go up. I want to go up St. Nick. I can literally see her apartment building, but there's like 5 or 6 black dudes standing right on the corner, right where I want to walk by. So I'm like, fuck! Felt like I was on like some reality show at that point, like some sort of like white guy survivor. It was ridiculous. So I'm thinking, I gotta walk right by these guys, right? You know what's funny? I think that they were actually more surprised to see me than I was scared, you know? And I was really, really scared, you know, but I'm also really, really white, you know? Like shockingly Caucasian. You know what I mean? Like if you're not ready for me, I can like surprise you. No, especially if you live up there. You've probably seen a white person for hours, possibly days. So when I show up, it's almost like magical. Like,
yo, let's talk about a real issue at hand. Trash piling up, it's time to take a stand. From plastic bottles to styrofoam cups, our planet's drowning, it's time to wake up. Garbage trucks roll, streets lined with waste, but where does it go? It's not a race to the landfill, a mountain of despair. But we can change course, show that we care. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Single-use plastics, they gotta go. From straws to bags, it's time to say no. Bring your own cup, your own tote bag. Small steps add up, let's not lag. Sorting all waste is not that tough. Recycling centers, that's where it's rough. Separate paper, glass, and cans. Give them a new life, that's the plan. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. But it's not just about the stuff we toss. It's about the mindset, there's no loss. Composting food waste, it's a win. Turning scraps to soil, let's begin. Educate the masses, from young to old. The future's at stake, let the story unfold. For the sake of our planet, our home sweet home. Let's clean up our acts, together we roam. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand.
the leprechaun came out of nowhere, you know? Felt like I should have had like a little pot of gold, like a rainbow behind me. Top of the morning to you, latte. Kind of danced my way past them. But it's been going all right, you know? Once I get in her apartment, I'm fine, you know? I relax, sit down, you know, watch a hip-hop countdown. Pretend like I know the groups, you know what I mean? It's just getting there that's a fucking pain in the ass. But, you know, I don't get mad at it, because I figure, you know, black dudes got to go through the same shit, though, right? When you go out to the suburbs, go fuck a white girl, right? Just that same awful feeling of just leaving your people behind, you know, just less and less of you as you're fucking driving out there. Probably start off lean and you're all fucking cool. 20 minutes in, you're driving like 10 and 2, the radio's off. Like, dude, I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit at all. There's too much grass, I don't see any rims. This is fucked up. None of the windows are tinted. I can clearly see white people in every car. This is fucked up.